So good morning guys, I am starting this video off on my phone, so I apologise if the quality is not as good as it would be on my camera. We are going to be filming on a number of different devices over this weekend. We've got probably my phone and Tom's phone, we've got my nice camera, we've got my old vlogging camera, and we've got the GoPro. So basically I want to get as much footage as I can of this weekend because it's going to be intense, but also none of my cameras are very good at doing like really long capture. You know, they'll do like 15-20 minutes at a time and that'll be it. So yes, so if the kind of quality of the video changes throughout, that's why. So I just wanted to let you know that at first. So I look like this because this weekend is rip out weekend of the kitchen and living room. This wall behind me is going to be gone by the end of this weekend. So yeah, it's currently 7 o'clock in the morning. Joy. I am up, as you can see, and I've got a coffee and I'm sat in what at the moment is a living room, what by the end of this weekend is going to be a demolition site. And Tom's gone to work because I said to Tom, make sure you book Friday off. So he did. And then he rung me up yesterday very sheepishly and said, you know how I took Friday off? Well, I've got a presentation that I've got to make at uni. So he's gone into work this morning. He's going to have to deliver this presentation at 10, I think it is. And then he's coming home. So we can't really do any of the big demolition work until he gets home at 12, because obviously I'm going to need a spare pair of hands. But I can get on with sorting a lot of stuff. So at the moment, we have a washing line there, not a washing line, like a stand that's there with some washing on it. Stanley's cat pole, which you can just see sticking out there. We've got all of this surround sound stuff that needs to come out from around, and then the TV. There's me! I'm currently sat on the couch at the moment. So yeah, the TV and the stand and everything needs disconnecting because we were watching it last night and we just didn't get around to moving it and stuff. Yes, there's still a few little bits and pieces in here that I need to move and get rid of. I've got a table here. Oh God, look at that dust. So yeah, there's all those bits that need to move. And then I can start with the carpet, pulling the carpet up. Oh, the skip's been delivered. That's why we got up so early. The skip was being delivered at 7. Because I arranged it for 7 o'clock because originally Tom was supposed to be off all day and we were supposed to be starting the rip out like now. But anyway, we've got it now and it's on the drive and it's there and we can start whenever we want. Right, I'm going to sit and finish my coffee. I'm going to plan out what I'm going to do this morning, and then I will start doing some stuff. And by that point, my cameras will have charged. So I will get them and set them up and you can see me doing some proper work. Why is that not focusing? Hey guys, so it's a little bit later on in the day. Well, it's not. It's like 10 o'clock and that's it. Oh, I need to do something with my hair. I basically got out of bed and just chucked it up in a bobble because I was like, I'm going to be mucky and everything. But if I'm also going to be on camera, I probably need to do something a little bit more than just tie it back. But yeah, I thought I'd just quickly check in because the last time I spoke to you I was sat on the couch watching the Ted Bundy tapes on Netflix and trying to get my head around all of the work that we needed to do today. So in the last hour and a half I have emptied this room, which is why it probably sounds really echoey. So let me show you around here. So we've now got an empty space there, so that's where the couch was that I was sat on. The TV's gone. That's a TV stand that is literally very dark because it's in front of the window. There you go. That's literally going out on the street when Tom gets back from work. I can't lift that on my own. Yeah, so that's that. And then this is all empty now. Already, I've taken the curtains down and everything. So that room's totally finished now. Well, not finished, I mean it's totally empty. So everything's come in here now, which this room now looks a bit of a tip, but I will sort it out. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm up to with that room. So now what I'm doing is I'm in the kitchen and I am sorting out our cupboards. So basically what's happening is these cupboards here and this wall is all coming out this weekend, but this side of the room, which has our hob, our sink and some cupboards here, we're going to try and keep for another week because, well, just because there's only so much two people can do in a weekend. And also, if we can try and get another week with a hob, a dishwasher, a sink and an oven, then it means one less week that we have to live with a hot plate and microwave. So what I'm doing is I'm sorting all of these cupboards out of stuff that we're definitely not going to need during the renovation, and I'm putting some essentials from this cupboard like plates, bowls, mugs into that one for now. So that's kind of what I'm getting on with. So I'll prop you up somewhere and do a little montage, unless I review the footage and I look absolutely awful, in which case I'll speak to you again soon. It's now lunchtime, it's 12 o'clock, and Tom's on his way back from the university. I've just spoken to him on the phone. He's going to call for some lunch. I think he's going to get a fish butty, which is just what I need right now. I'm starving. And then in here, you'll have seen the montage of me working on this, but I've emptied all of the cupboards here. I took the cupboard doors off just because it was easier to deal with. I might do these in a minute. I've emptied that one. I forgot to do this one. That's still got all the Stanley's food in it and stuff, so I'm going to do that one in a minute. And then I've kept out on the top here a few mugs, kind of hot tea and coffee stuff, the kettle, and then all of this needs to go upstairs as well, but I haven't got around to doing that bit yet. But yeah, I've kind of sorted all of that. And then in here is kind of the things that we know that we're going to need over the next few weeks until the new kitchen's in. So that's that cupboard done. And then obviously there are a few bits and pieces out here at the moment. All of the cupboards under here are kind of cleared of stuff that we don't need, and they've all been put in boxes and put away. So yeah, that's kind of where I am at the moment. Little progress report. Thomas is here.
No.
He's finished work. And as you can see, we've started on pulling out the boarding. Tom's just pulling a bit more of the frame off. Oh. Oh, is that the one that wouldn't come out? Oh. Yeah, so we can see now that as we're starting to take the boarding off, that basically what happened is whoever lived here, obviously there started to be some damage on the side of the wall, and rather than have it repaired, they've boxed it in, which was common practice in years gone by. So, you know, we expected to find something like this underneath, so we've just been talking about it and just saying that basically Tom's not doing that out of anger, by the way. Yeah, so we've just been talking about that we're just gonna rip it all out and see what we're dealing with. We've got a flue, or we've got space going up the chimney, we should say. We're slightly concerned because we can't find a lintel, so we're a bit concerned about what's holding the whole chimney breast up at the moment.
I think we might need to get a builder to look at that.
Well, we'll speak to your dad and see what your dad says.
Well, take the plaster off it. But then again, is it the plaster that's holding it together?
Well, you don't know, do you?
I was expecting there should be a stone lintel about here.
Yeah, but again, can you necessarily see it from where you are in there?
Well, if I can get made in properly, then
yeah.
There's some bricks just hanging here.
Well, they could be at the back of the lintel.
I wouldn't have thought so, because they're right above my head.
Well, that could be blocking your view of the lintel then. But yeah, anyway, we're going to carry on pulling this out. We've got that wall to take out, we've got that wall there to take out, which we probably should have done within the next hour. And then we'll be able to assess what's happening with the wall. Hey guys, so it's 5:30 and Tom and I are done for the day. And by done I don't mean we've finished our jobs, I mean we are literally done. We can't do any more, we're so knackered. But let me show you the progress that we've made. It doesn't look, by the way, it doesn't look like progress, it looks like an absolute shit house, but, oh, are you in the background there? He's like doing, like swearing in the window. Yeah, let me show you what we've done so far. I can't even get far enough back to show you. Let me get in the doorway. That's better. So, this is what we've done. What does it look like? I know it looks terrible, but we've had a couple of like successes, I would say. One is the stone lintel. So that is the original fireplace. They had two little stones there and then a massive lintel across top. So that's the original fireplace. That's what we'd like to open up completely. So take all of these bricks out here, take this bit out and just open it up, and then eventually get a log burner in it. That plaster wall there is in okay-ish condition. Does need skimming, doesn't it? Yeah. And then we've just pulled this bit of wallpaper off and that's in fantastic condition. So that's the good things. The not so good thing is that we think this stone here that's running up and down here, we might have to have that replaced because it's not in very good condition at the front. It's not cracked, like you can see from the side that it's actually in pretty good condition going further back. It's just seems to have taken a bit of a beating at the front for some reason. So yeah, we might have to get a new one of those because it should look like that, like just kind of finished. And I mean, we think that's been painted, that's why it looks darker, but yeah, it should. I don't know, we might have to get like a builder in or something to tell us about the kind of structural integrity of that, but it don't look good, does it? But it shouldn't be that too much money to get that replaced. So we'll probably do that. Because it'd be nice to have it like that, because the neighbour next door's got it like that, and we'd like ours like that, wouldn't we, really? So, yeah, so there's that. So, yeah.
It's weird how, like, obviously we've fucked this room up a bit now, taking all the boxing out and taking all the wallpaper and the plasterboard, but it looks weirdly better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I mean, we've exposed the old skirting boards, so you can see there. That's what has always been there, and then there's the other ones which are obviously always been there, but they've been behind the boxing. And I think just having that there looks better. God, I look awful. I'm not going to stay on film because I look awful and I feel awful. So I think now we're finishing for the day. We're going to go and have a shower, get a beer or a couple of gins, and we will go to bed, watch some Vikings, order some takeaway and go to bed. So I will catch up with you tomorrow. Catch up with you tomorrow when we're starting again. Bye.